72 years ago, this is a great story, Jesse Matos watched his high school ring get flushed down the toilet because he accidentally flushed it.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
After 7 decades, 69 years of marriage, kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, he has been reunited with it. And a Dunsmuir city worker found the ring in a backed-up sewer line. Tony Kanji tracked down Matos by looking through a 1938 yearbook and contacting one of Matos' classmates. Kanji then traveled hundreds of miles to return the lost ring.
He called me up and told me, "I found your ring." "What ring?" He says, "Well, it's your ring, I think, because it's got your initials in it." And I looked in the yearbook, and you're the only one on 38 that had those initials. And going through all that effort to find out whose it was, I thought that was pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing indeed. Matos recently lost his wife of 69 years and says having this ring back has been a ray of sunshine. And you may have noticed, if you're watching the story there, the man that found the ring and his last name. That was Tony Kanji.
That's right. My dad.
He's related to you.
My dad, yeah, hard to believe. Yeah, he's a city worker, was clearing out some sewer lines, saw something shiny, and just kind of was wondering, well, okay, what is this? Looked at it and saw it was a ring, cleared it out, and then it was amazing, really, because he cleared it off and could see some little initials in the year, so he took it up to the high school, and they have a collection of all the archives, and found the guy, found who the name was, asked someone in town who he thought, okay, is this guy still around? Because, I mean, he's in his 90s.
Right.
And so he actually called him up and said, I have your ring. And this guy was just, befounded, just didn't know what was going on at all. And so they actually went down and gave it to him, and the guy fell in some hard times lately, and he actually said that this was one of the best things that's happened to him in a long time. So
Amazing.
it was really cool for my dad.
I mean, you're a News 4 reporter, of course, and your dad did a little bit of investigative work himself.
And this has gone so huge now. I mean, it hit the AP wires, which, as we know, if it does that, it goes everywhere. So literally, I've had friends across the nation. When you work in this business, you know people all over the place. And they have told me they've run the story. It's gone international. CBS News did a big thing on it. So it's been a lot of fun for Dad and all of us.
Your dad's famous.
He is. He's on the news more than I am lately.
Hey, I lost an iPod a few years back.
I'll see what he can do.
Get him on the phone, and
we'll see what we can do.
Find it.
Actually, speaking of which, getting on the phone, we're actually going to talk to him about it. We're going to have that coming up a little bit later tonight on News 4.
And we're going to have a lot of stuff coming up on Winging It. Next, we're going to be in the kitchen, so be sure that you stay with us.
All right, thanks for joining us, Anthony.